recording from there, recording from the microphone here. I'll have to turn the radio off because we don't have copyright for the radio.
Talk about stuff on the way up there.
Right. But then it also kind of has a video with it, but kind of not.
No.
So it could still be just audio podcast. It does pick up all the sounds within the car. Like I had a soda that I had opened. All your coughings. Soda went when I opened it.
Well, that just adds to the atmosphere, doesn't it?
Your face adds to the atmosphere.
Yeah, it does it. There's no visual recording of it.
But I suppose you could just as easily hold it up to your face.
Good.
You gonna have a good day at school?
Yep.
Listen, follow directions?
Yep.
Or is that beyond the high schooler mentality?
That is kind of the high schooler mentality because it's still adequate rules.
Tomorrow we'll get up earlier.
Oh, yeah.
To be able to carpool with Grandmommy. But I guess the other aspect is to figure out an introduction for ourselves and or pseudonym names, or if we're just going to use our own names.
Or if we're just,
How realistically unrealistic.
My name's definitely John.
John,
100%.
John of the John clan.
John.
What would you change your name to if you had the ability to change your name?
I have no idea.
Yeah. You're okay with your name the way it is?
I'm okay with my name, yeah. I mean, hey, at least I have a funny story to go along with it.
Right.
It's based off of a Marvel character and my grandmother's favorite movie.
Right.
Keep it as a hint. Let them try and guess my name.
If you think you know the name, write it in the comments.
Yeah.
Be able to like and subscribe.
Wow, this is a really long red light.
It is.
We've got to keep talking.
Right.
Alright.
Oh, that makes things semi-interesting.
What? Oh.
Have a stopped car that's smoking.
Oh, that's not good.
Not good.
That's not good.
It's not a good way to start your morning.
It really isn't.
And look at all those people stopping to help.
Look at all those people stopping to help.
As we continue to drive past.
Uh-huh. Interesting topic to talk about.
Right. You have them set up beforehand.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this is what I really wanted to talk about.
That would be a good idea.
Right. Or should I just carry around headphones with me all the time and just record you at random points? Whenever you have talking spurts.
Maybe.
Maybe. Going for a walk. You think we can wake up early enough to go for a walk?
I mean, we could later in the day, not wake up. We could just go walking later in the day.
Go walking later in the day. When it's hot and muggy. It's like a couple other people doing podcasts or recording themselves.
Maybe.
That guy's taking a picture of the sunrise.
It's a good sunrise today. What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Your favorite movie.
Favorite movie.
Any of them. Any movie.
Okay. Or some of my favorite movies, and then we can figure out a favorite from there.
Maybe, yeah.
Because that's always a tough question. It's like, what's your favorite movie? It's like,
Well,
okay, animated, drama,
no, I
comedy.
mean,
No, your favorite movie. All right, fine.
it is always a hard question to try and figure stuff out about yourself. Because then you got to evaluate your whole life. Okay, words.
Right. And then support your decision.
Yeah. Or don't. It's not really that important of a question. You're just saying answer, and they'll be like, well, why is that your favorite movie? Because I watched it.
Because I watched it all the way through.
So you never watched another movie all the way through? Yep.
Yeah.
Too boring. My favorite movie is Spirited Away.
Spirited Away? That's a good one.
Spirited Away, mostly because of the beautiful visuals.
Right. I like Sword in the Stone.
Sword in the Stone, that's a good one.
There was the animated The Hobbit. And then the animated Lord of the Rings. Last Unicorn was a good one. Labyrinth. I enjoy Labyrinth.
Animation.
Animations and fantasy.
Fantasy. What's the term, isn't it? I don't know what I'm talking about. What's your favorite video game?
Favorite video game is Super Mario Brothers 3.
Super Mario Brothers 3.
Followed by Kudelka. So I spent logged a lot of hours on it. Because I had played that one. I kind of messed that one up though, because I had put together a gaming cheat code for it. And then kind of messed up one of the boss fights that way. Because I think the boss fight was based upon how high a level your characters were, and one of them like super leveled up and the other two did not. So whenever I tried to do that boss fight, I lost every time. But it had kind of a Resident Evil feel to it. And I also enjoy Resident Evil, or at least the one that came out on the Wii. Speed bump.
Speed bump. Oh. And,
Music? Your favorite song?
Favorite song. This is not the right area.
Sure isn't. Dropping you off the wrong one. That's what these tests are for.
That's what these tests are for. Whoa.
Need to get you to the next one.
Next one.
Which we can still get to from here. Okay, speed bump again.
Speed bump again. Wow.
Okay. So next time, we'll go down Bumby and not Primrose. Because that'll make more sense. Almost sent you back a year. Click. That's probably popping up on there, right?
Probably.
Favorite song? Did you say your favorite song?
No, I haven't said my favorite song yet. I'm trying to think.
Mine's Behind Blue Eyes by Limp Bizkit. It's a cover of a song.
But you like the cover
But
more?
I like the cover more.
Fair.
But I like the Who, I guess, who does the song more than I like Limp Bizkit. So no dice? No dice in the music?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
You have a type of music you like?
No, not really. I like all types of music.
Whatever's on the radio?
Basically.
Gregorian chanting?
I could listen to that.
Country rap?
Isn't that just Old Town Road?
Possibly. pop music now.
I guess.
My children listen to that. Your lyrics should be cleaner for my children to listen to your songs.
Maybe your children shouldn't be listening to the radio if you want clean music.
Maybe.
Because most of the stuff on the radio isn't clean.
We have to find those specific radio stations meant for little ears.
Right.
Or just listen to Disney all day long.
Oh, yeah. Then you'd go insane.
What was it? Some Disney songs might not be appropriate for children either.
Right, nowadays.
I almost dropped you off at the wrong school.
Almost did.
That was silly.
Playing through Bloodborne.
Bloodborne?
Bloodborne?
What's Bloodborne?
Do you know what Dark Souls is?
Yes.
It's a Dark Souls styled game. I am having styled game.
Right. We'll have to do some mouth calisthenics, warm up our mouth. I guess we could do some warm ups that way.
We could. But it is a Dark Souls styled game.
Okay.
Actually made by the creators of Dark Souls.
Okay.
But different universe entirely, different plot. Basically, you are this guy in Victorian England, and everyone's turning into monsters, and you've got to hunt them down. You're the hunter, and all of the weapons are like really interesting because they can change forms. So you've got an axe, but the axe can extend to be a big axe.
Okay.
Or you've got the saw cleaver, which is the weapon that everyone thinks about. Bloodborne, which is it's a saw, but you can flip it out so that it the saw blade flips up, and then it cuts better, but it doesn't have the saw anymore.
Okay.
And there's the threaded cane, which is a metal cane that you hit people with, but then you can slam it on the ground, and then all these small blades come out, and it's a whip.
Oh, okay.
So it's all the weapons are interesting and stuff. They lead to cool combos because you can swing the weapon and then change it mid-fight, which does its own attack. And then attack with the other type of weapon.
Attack.
Yeah.
What about defense?
What about defense? You dodge. I don't even think there's shields in this game because they swapped those for guns.
It's a different type of defense.
I mean, it is. Because it staggers them, so if you shoot it right before you get hit, they just stop. You can get out of the way.
Get out of the way. Mm-hmm. Finn the human.
Finn the human?
Get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
To be able to award Science the Rat. I was briefly watching that yesterday.
Time is fun.
Yeah. And they've explored many seasons worth of whatnots.
I think they have an adequate amount of seasons. The later seasons really kick it up a notch. Quality.
Right.
Although the James Baxter scene will always be the most highly animated scene in all of Adventure Time. It's a horse named James Baxter.
Oh.
And they have this highly detailed animated scene of him dancing.
Okay.
If I could find it, I could show you. But I don't think I have it saved on my phone.
I think we've gone to the drop-off too late.
Yeah.
This is not as convenient as it was the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Before 7:14. As we are within earshot. I don't know if I can see it yet. It looks like buses are rolling in though too. That makes things semi-difficult.
I'm trying to think of something to do. to talk about. To Taco Bell.
Talking about people. Whiskers. Oh.
What's your favorite video game character?
Mario?
Mario? Okay, fair.
There's gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
Who's
What's its galore?
Anything above 20.
20. Or what, we were sitting there yesterday having wings.
Yeah.
The guy was talking about Shy Guy. Shy Guy's my favorite character. And like, he didn't exist in any of them. He's not even an original Mario character.
He isn't. He's right about that. The Shy Guy lore.
I thought it was in the second one.
The second one isn't originally a Mario game.
Oh, okay.
And Shy Guy is from that game. It was originally a game called Doki Doki Panic in Japan. And it was never supposed to be a Mario game. It was just like these random characters.
Okay.
But when I came over to America, they just turned them all into the Mario characters, giving them traits that they really weren't supposed to have, but they worked for some reason.
Okay. And then Doki Doki Panic was a thing of the past.
Basically. And all of the characters in Doki Doki Panic were technically added to the Mario roster. And even though they weren't really used much yet, they eventually added Shy Guy in because he's in Mario Brothers too, even though originally he was from Doki Doki Panic.
Okay.
Because, like, why not? It's a character design. Why not use it?
They've already got the character. Let's just put them in another game.
There's Alexander the Iron Fist from Elden Ring. He's a pretty good character.
Okay.
He's a giant pot. Like a giant clay pot.
Okay.
With arms and legs. And he spends the entire game just telling you how cool you are. And fighting you.
Oh.
He helps you with fights. And then eventually he's like, you know what? I want to die a warrior's death. You're the coolest warrior I've seen.
You're the coolest warrior I've seen.
And then he explodes.
I thought I was going to get you there in time. Alright, earlier tomorrow.
Earlier tomorrow.
Earlier to bed, earlier to rise.
Pizza fries.
Pizza fries?
Pizza fries.
Alright.
Pizza fries. Oh my gosh, I just remembered this stupidest thing. All of the golf carts in Boone, they all have lacrosse balls on them.
Oh yeah?
Every single one.
Okay.
Like every single golf cart I've walked by, they have a lacrosse ball somewhere on them. And it's driving me insane because where are the lacrosse balls coming from?
There's a lot of them.
They're in the middle of the courtyard.
Okay.
You're not allowed to have anything out of the courtyard, basically.
As opposed to tennis balls?
As opposed to tennis balls.
Lacrosse balls are nice and solid, too.
Mm-hmm. These ones are rubber.
Yeah. Nice solid ball. Does a good bouncing.
Mm-hmm.
Bounces weird on the second bounce. You got sports you're interested in? No.
Really can't think of one.
No fencing team?
I don't think there's a fencing team. That'd be interesting.
Or rowing? Rowing seemed to be popular.
Well, it's because it's basically just like weightlifting, but with ocean.
Team weightlifting?
Team weightlifting. You gotta lift up the guy who's lifting up the guy who's lifting up the guy who's lifting up the weight.
Is it easier for you to walk from here?
Maybe.
Or you're still kind of far away?
Still kind of far away.
You got another block still?
Oh no, with my sense of direction, I think I'd get lost from here. Hey, you'd let me out, I'll go thanks, and I'd book that way.
That's the wrong way. That's to Kelly's. You gotta go to school.
Ice cream.
Not like I took you the wrong way and tried to drop you off at the wrong school. That would have been funny.
That would have been extremely funny.
Got muscle memory there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, looks like you're gonna be late today.
Yep, probably.
I'm sorry.
Well, at least I'm not late for 6th period.
What happens at
The
6
math teacher said that if we get late 3 times, if we get late after that, she's giving us a referral.
Oh, okay.
So, like, extremely strict on the get here on time thing.
Right. What is the deal with math teachers?
What is the deal with math teachers? Like, I mean, I've had one good one.
Yeah?
And, like, thousands of bad ones. I've definitely had thousands of teachers.
Right. Over your 8 years of schooling?
Yep.
Thousands.
Thousands.
Thousands of them. You have to be, like, seated kind of thing, like at 714?
I think it's that you have to be seated kind of thing. But at the same
Yeah,
time...
you're going to be late today. I got you here. Drop you off here, except this is like the most dangerous, not really the most dangerous, but this is a dangerous place to drop you off.
What?
Well, just all the cars are coming in and out here.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Is that a backpack just on the side of the road?
Trash bag?
It's a pumpkin.
It was a pumpkin back there, yeah.
It's just a regular pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Monogrammed pumpkin.
What is it doing there?
It was pumpkining.
It was pumpkining.
It was doing the pumpkin.
Jig.
Late today.
Late today. Okay.
Where do you want out?
Just let me out right here. Make the thumbnail one of our cats.
A thumbnail?
Yep.
Is it better this side to let you out, or is it better that side?
It's better wherever you let me out.
Okay.
Probably over there, though.
Over where?
There.
Where I just passed? No.
No, there. There. Over there. Right there.
Right here? Next to this lady?
Yep.
You know this lady?
No.
Make sure the car comes to a complete stop.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Whiskers, I hate being late. We gotta get up earlier next time. Alright, until next time.